Jah will never give the power to a bald-head man, evil people. Hey people, what we say? We should know ourselves so we could represent each other. Yes, man. Real talk, natural drinks. See? So today's topic is we as a people, as a nation of people. All praises unto the highest king. All praises unto the kings of kings. All praises unto the lords of lords. As we proceed to give the people them what they need, you don't know it's a red shot black star. See? And we don't want nothing back. Truth is truth, reality is reality. If you're a realist, you're a realist. If you've been a realist from morning, you've been a realist. You just love to talk the right thing, righteous thing, good over evil. If you know who you are, you could able to do what? Respond. You could able to affiliate. You could able to help. You could able to know there is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Most people like under. I like it to be over. People, today's Sunday, and I think it's what? The 15th? Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Either 15th, I said it was what? Yeah, I think it's the 15th. If it's not the 15th, it's the 16th. Or the 15th. Today's what? 14th, 15th. I think it's the 15th, man. I write when I come to the date. I think it's the 15th. If I don't know, help me out. But guys, it's right here. As you all come and smash the like button, share the video. Yes, sir. Jacob, Hoodies. Yo, I appreciate everybody that's coming on the live. You know, I keep it real 100 all day. I represent, you know, I've been talking that good over evil stuff. I've been talking about all these things that's happening in the community. I've been talking about who we are as a nation of people, as the chosen ones of the Most High, you know, as servants of the Most High. This didn't come yesterday. This didn't start with charismatics and then I decided, oh, let me go talk spiritualism. No. This always has been within me. Okay? So you gotta know who you are. You gotta know where you're coming from. Where you heading. So you could able to, you know, able to respond, to be responsible, or to be able to respond to others like you. You know, if you don't know nothing about your history, if you don't know nothing about where you're coming from, if you don't know who you really are, how could you relate to all of this? If you don't love the poor, if you don't give to the needy, if you don't believe in love, universal love, if you don't believe, okay, in the order that the Most High God has set for us, you fake. Big time fake. Let's be a realist right here. We want real things, baby. Ain't no faking, joking thing here. Do not just come around to open your mouth to talk because you want likes. Do not come and pretend that you're part of this. Call it before it drops. And you want likes. You feeling me? You can't have that. Let's put it this way. It's windy. I wanted y'all to see the store, but now I'm gonna put it like this. Hold it down. You feeling me? Hold it down like this. Because it's windy over here, so I'll tell you. So, if you really don't know what this is about, you cannot just come over here and say you're claiming the title of this. If you was never part of this, if you was never a person that's dealing with righteousness, If you was never a person that cared about the next person's stomach, about the next person's well-being, about what this person gonna eat, how this person gonna make it for the night. You know, if you was never that, how could you connect yourself to the sufferation of your brother or your sister when you're all selfish? When you don't care about the homeless, when you don't care about the homeless, the needy, and those who's less fortunate than you, than yourself, and you don't care, how could you say that you're part of what's happening? You remove yourself from the occasion. You remove yourself. But now how could you relate to me or him or her? They say if your back is never against the wall, how would you know your back against the wall? So I gotta relate to my brothers and sisters' sufferation. I got to able to relate to their pain. See, I got to able to see the hardship that they're going through in life. I have to able to say, for those who paved the way for some of us today in America and all over the world, I'm supposed to have eyes and ears to able to see them. Even though some of them might not be in the land of the living, but spiritually, they have passed here. So if I have no connection, for the past, how could I have a connection to the future if I have no connection to the past? If I do not know exactly who am I, how could I feel or how could I relate to anybody that's in a situation, okay? Anybody that's in a situation where they're suffering. If I don't know what is suffering, if I don't know what it means to be hungry, if I don't know what it means to go to sleep with no food in my stomach, how could I relate to someone that is going through that? In other words, there are a lot of people who laughs at other people. Maybe somebody, a family member of their own went to prison. Maybe a family member died. Maybe a family member being accused of something. And everybody's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Everybody's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Because it has never happened to them. Maybe you've been accused of a crime that you did not do. No one knows, but everybody is going against you. They're laughing, their teeth are out, waiting to see you get sentenced for something that you didn't do. So, if you have never reached in a situation or been in a situation where certain things happen to you in life, how could you connect? How could you connect? If you don't know, if you was never homeless, how could you relate to a homeless person? If you don't know what it is to be homeless, how could you relate to a homeless person? If you don't have a heart, if you don't have a heart, how could you relate when you don't have a heart? So you cannot relate to homelessness because you was never homeless. You cannot relate to hunger because you never hungry. You cannot relate to you being less than yourself because no one has never made you feel less than yourself. How could you relate it to the things that is really happening to us as a people in a real life? You could go ahead and make believe. See, you could pretend that you're suffering and you're not. You would like people to feel that you're suffering, but you don't have the time of sufferation, for you have never gained the wisdom of sufferation. I I've been homeless in America like 3 times. Yeah, I've been homeless. But you would not know if I didn't tell you. So, I could relate to homelessness. I could relate to rejection. I could relate to hunger and starvation. I could relate not having a mother and father. I could relate to being accused of when you did not do something and people say, well, you did that. I could relate to all these things because all these things, I have gone through all these things. So you got to know who you are so you can represent. If you don't know who you are and people got to tell you, oh, today you a monkey and tomorrow you a bird and day after you a squirrel and day after that you a bear and day after that you a duck. See, once a warrior is always being a warrior. Once a warrior is always a warrior. You cannot pretend that. You cannot pretend to be a warrior. No, when you're a warrior because you have survived your battles. You have survived and overcome all obstacles that they set to hold you there. So, how could you relate to what's really happening? How could you see if you're blind? Physically, spiritually, and mentally, you are blind. How would you ever see? So, you cannot see the things that my people are going through, that our people are going through, because you're blind. You cannot feel what our people are going through because you are living in a maze, in a dream. You don't feel what I feel. Your mentality and your ideologies is not the same as mine. See, whilst you're trying to get rich, I'm trying to feed the poor. You see? Whilst you're trying to choke yourself with your riches, I'm trying to share mine. You see? Whilst you're trying to fill your gut with all that food, I'm trying to share my plate. You see? Whilst you thinking of you getting everything for yourself, I'm concerned about the next man. Now people be like, well, Red, why you not concerned about the next man? Leave the next man. No, because he's a living being just like me. See, from the moment you cannot observe who you are, what are you, where you coming from, you can't see the things of the Most High. The things you gravitate onto is money. The things that you gravitate onto is lust. Your desires is of lust. So you and I cannot see things right. And I don't want to see things just on my side. I need to see things how the Most High God says that we should see things. See, we are here. We are family of the earth. We are of a family of the earth. And if you cannot see what you does cause a division, the things that you partake in, the things that you brings out, the negative input that you comes out with, your negative energy that you send out there cause problems within our people. If you believe that you're better than everybody else, if you believe that you're special more than anybody else. See, people always tell you gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, that's true. You gotta believe in yourself. Yeah, that's true. But you could also forsake yourself. Because there are some people who have so much belief within themselves that they believe that they're better than other people. You see? There are people that have so much belief in themselves that they believe that they're better than everybody else. See, I believe in me, but I'm under guidance. I'm under grace. You see? Because once I know no man is an island, I would want to treat every other man like how would I want to be treated. That's one of the first rules. See, you cannot say to this person over here, do that. Do this. Do that over there. But when you check yourself out, you ain't doing nothing. But you have the ideas for everybody to do. But I'm saying, me, all what I want to do is what I was ordained to do. All what I want to do is what the Most High God created me to do. You understand? You understand? It's not what I want to do, you know, because we as men want to do too much. We're doing too much. We got to do what the Most High God wants us to do, not what we want to do. So a lot of men wants to do so much that they're overdoing themselves and they're doing things that ain't got nothing to do with the Most High God. See, like I said, I'm under guidance. Like I said, I'm under protection. Like I said, I got the Almighty who directs me how to live my life, how to know who am I, how to represent my people, how to give to the poor, how to share with the needy, how to go out there and be thy brother's keeper. See, because these things was ordained by the Most High God for us to do. But when you're all about you and you believe that your duty make party, you know, you make party, so you believe you're better than everybody else. So you'll never take time to know the homeless man. You'll never take time to know the homeless woman. You'll never take time to know the poor man. You'll quick say something about them. You're going to say something negative about them. Yeah, bless. You'll say quick to say something negative about them. You'll say, oh, he's a bum. She's a bum. Oh, she ain't got nowhere to stay. He ain't got nowhere to stay. But you that have a whole lot, what are you giving? Nothing. So if you don't know yourself, if you don't know where you're coming from, if you don't know your purpose, how could you ever do what you was required and created to do? Because you lost. And a lot of y'all are lost with your wealth. Now I know you're two-faced. I know a lot of y'all are two-faced. You know how I know you're two-faced? There's the two-faced people that monkey samples. Now I know you're two-faced. I'm gonna bust it on you all. Tell me when last you ever get $100, $80, or whatever the case may be, and that's what you got. And you say, you know what? I'm going to take my day where the Most High give me health and strength, and I'm going to walk along, and I'm going to see how could I feed somebody today. Let me see how could I take care of a poor person today. Let me see who need a bowl of water. Let me see who need a hot chocolate. Let me see who could I buy a plate of food for. Let me see who that I could be some type of use to, how I could help someone. How many of y'all is thinking about the poor? How many of y'all who's thinking when y'all wake up in the morning, you're going to do a good deed? How many of y'all who's thinking about the homeless man that last night was 18 degrees, last night was like 20 degrees, and you have him upon your mind, he's outside in the cold, you in your house? How many of y'all that's thinking about this man? How many of y'all are saying, you know what? I saw that man out here yesterday. I saw him out there the day before yesterday. As a matter of fact, that man been sitting there all week long. You know what? Let me go up to this man and ask him, what could I do for you today? A lot of y'all sit down and say, well, I'm responsible for this man. I don't know this man. I ain't got to do this, you know. Man, I'm related to this man. There's no connection between me and this man. I ain't giving this man squat. You see? That's why I say, I'm not living for just me. Yeah, everybody needs. You see, I bust my hustle. Look, life in a bottle, lunch in a bottle. I bust my hustle. I do what I gotta do because I'm not a beggar. I want to sit out here and having someone to have sympathy and mercy for me. When God gave me two hands, I could do a whole lot for myself, and it doesn't matter. But there are people that does not have. When you're thinking you're poor, there's someone in a worse situation than you. And you're going to notice that that person needs help. So how many of y'all, before y'all go to sleep, y'all think about the homeless? How many of y'all? How many of y'all, while you're at the table about to eat, you got all that food, you got so much food that could go for 4 people, one person eating. Food that could share for 3 people, one person eating. And you sit down and you eat and you eat. When did it ever run across your mind that, you know what, when I was coming in, I saw a man, I saw a woman, I saw a child. They were hungry, and I know they didn't have no food to eat. You know what, let me get a little bit of that food, and I'll bring for that poor man over there. You know, I saw a mother with 2 sons. I saw a mother with 2 sons and one daughter. I saw a woman with 5 children. And instead you worrying about, oh man, and she couldn't take care of the one, and then she went and get 2. That's none of your business. So there's a lot of y'all in this world that don't know yourselves, and you're blaspheming against other people that y'all could help. You see a woman with 9 children. If you want to help her, you help her. You don't want to help her, you shut your mouth. You see a man, he need $1, he need a bowl of water, he need a piece of bread, he needs something, and you can help him, but you does not want to help him, shut your mouth. But what y'all do is, y'all come and y'all talk. Oh, I'm not giving this man my money. Why this woman got 5 children? She knew that she couldn't take care of these children. Why she get so much more children? Number one, y'all do not understand. All of y'all talk about money. I got children that are grown men today. And when I had them, like I said, I was not in the position of taking care of them. And like I said, I had people in my family who said, oh, I don't think you're ready to have a baby. Here goes some money. You should go get an abortion. Go have an abortion. Go get an abortion. So you telling me, by you not thinking that a child should come into the world, I should go take my woman to have an abortion. Are you not a demon? And one of the reasons that we are here is to fulfill the word of the Most High God. Fulfill and multiply. Be faithful, fruitful, and multiply. To be fruitful. To be fruitful. To be fruitful. A lot of y'all have 1 child. And then y'all use excuses. Oh, I just wanted 1 baby. And, one was good for me. Because society get up in your head. Society get up in your head. You don't want to be so much of society. You'll cut down your generation. Just because you're believing wealth. Some of y'all say, oh no, well, I have a lot of children. I took care of them. I tried my best. Okay? I did what I could. Okay? Yeah, but the key thing is, they're here. The key thing is, I didn't run to the abortion clinic and create murder. I didn't do that. They came. And it doesn't matter how they're being taken care of. The fact is, they're in the land of the living. Okay? And that's what's important. That's what's important. A lot of men out here, they got children. A lot of people do not even know what went down between them and their personal life, but they want to talk. There are people that bring hardship on people. People are wicked in this time. They're wicked men and wicked women. But like I said, if you do not know who you are, you have the ability to fall in the category of to play the role of any of that money right here. When you don't know who you are. People talk about great men. Great men. Great men. How could you recognize great men when you cannot even recognize the poor and the needy? You want to recognize great men, but you cannot recognize those on the side. So you only know them because they're great. They said it was great. The poor man that's in the corner, the poor man that's eating out of the trash, he's not great. So you don't represent him. The poor man that's digging in the trash and eating out of the trash, poor man, poor woman, they're not great into the eyes of society. They're outcasts. You don't business with them. You don't care about them because they're not great. See, society, in the society that we live in, they like to make you feel great. We're in a society where they make stars out of men to shoot them down. So anytime you're society greatness, they shoot you up like a rocket. Yeah. And they say you're great. And they give you all these medals and these awards for being great. And you become a shining star. That's why one of the names I call myself is a black star. So I don't need nobody to shoot me up to make me be a star. I was a star from the day I was born. I'm a star, baby. I've been a star. So why do I have to wait for a man to take me from down here and put me up here and tell me that I'm a star, tell me I'm important, tell me I'm a great man, let men tell me that I'm a great man. My Lord tells me I'm great. I don't need no man to tell me I'm great, because all the men we have in these societies that calling themselves great, go back and check, do the checkup on them. What makes them great? Fornicating? If you're a great fornicator, okay, go ahead with that. A great deceiver, go ahead with that. Because those who's supposed to represent, those who's supposed to know who they are so they could carry the legacy, they fall off the cliff. They're confused, they fall off the cliff. They don't really know who they are. They want to be following everybody. They're following roots and culture. They want to be part of it. They don't know. They're a bunch of followers. But when you know, when you specifically know your purpose, your form, your creation, it's different. Like I said, a lot of people, they don't believe in God. Well, I don't want to say believe, but a lot of them do believe. Believe is a two-word. Could be or could not be. I don't have a belief. I think I share out with y'all. But a lot of these people, they have a belief. That's why there's a disbelief in their belief. That's why there's a disbelief in their belief. Listen to them and listen to the words that comes out of their mouths. And you will know by the word, their own words will put them into the judgment, into the hellfire. I'm telling you this. And I said it before. I know God exists. No one ain't gotta come tell me nothing. My Lord exists. I don't care what you want to say. Now, if you're an atheist, that's your business. Non-believer, I'm not here to persecute people. But you're not going to come and play with the kings of kings and the lords of lords. You're not going to come and play games around here. You're not going to come because you want likes. You want people to like you. You're going to pretend that you know God, but you lost. God don't know your face. My Lord has never, ever have a conversation with you. Never. Now I know, because you're lost in the ways of the world. You know how I know? Because you don't help the poor or the needy. You know how I know? Because a lot of you are selfish. You only care about you and your family. That's it. And some of y'all false pretenders. Family of the world. We are family of earth. How you could deceive your brothers and sisters and still want us to talk about, oh, you believe in the Creator. What Creator? You never even know a creator exists. That is why your ways is not of my creator. That's why your ways is of the ways of men. Your ways is upon your state of mind. That's why they're easy to say, oh, well, me, I believe. What you believe? What? Do you all pray? How do you all pray? Who do you all pray to? And how do you pray? Huh? A lot of y'all still like the lifestyle. Y'all still like these demon women. These demon women. That is a bunch of tricksters who goes around that a lot of y'all call them babes, shorty. Y'all have all names for these demonic sisters. All kind of names. And how I know? Because even mingling with the sisters, the way you're mingled with the sisters just sound like whores. Okay? Because it's, you know, I gotta top that. I wanna top that. Yeah, babe, yeah, shorty. Come on, what's up? Yeah, you know, I just wanna eat that. Come on. A lot of you are grown men still running like little boys. Y'all still like 4 years old. Happy when y'all catch a toy. Some of y'all talk about everything that y'all do. You gotta know yourself, bro. You gotta know yourself. Know who you are. On the real, on the real tip, bro. On the real tip. And a lot of y'all working for Satan. You're faking, joking this thing. You're working for Lucifer, man. As you come and smash the like button, bro. As you come and smash, they ain't gonna talk about that. Great man. What do you know about Marcus Garvey? They're the same ones who saw Marcus Garvey for right. But what do you know? Brother Malcolm? What y'all know about Brother Malcolm? Did y'all ever implement the ways of Islam? Any of them? Did they ever practice the ways of Islam? Did they ever try to do a detour to really know the true Islam? No. They don't know. We had many people from many walks of life who came here to show you how to deal with each other. Do y'all take these examples? Show us how could we build. Do y'all build? You're always trying to get over. A lot of us in this world are like loose lips that sink ships. We're trying to get over. We ain't doing nothing now, man. It's about my money, man. Everything's about the money. That's all what it's about. It's about the money. It's not about you helping this guy. It's not about you trying to see this brother go up. It's about you helping your pockets. It's about money. That's what it's about. Y'all are liars. Nobody in this time, it's very rare you find somebody that is real and plain as day. Brothers lie, even on their own habits, they lie. They lie. You know one thing with me, I'm a realist. You see the gym, I joined Crunch. I'm not going to Crunch right now for about 2-3 weeks. Okay, not because I'm joined, I don't go. I got other things to do. I got my show where my Bust of Sweat Friday, where I'm supposed to come on every Friday, but I got a lot of other things to do. So I don't get a chance to do it, so I don't. It's not that I forgot it. I'm letting y'all see what it is. I'm not false pretending this. You know, I told you, I'm one brother. I don't like big like a giant. I work my body to a certain limit, certain grip, certain size after I fall back. I'm not no young buck. But what I do, I give all praises unto the Most High. I don't make excuses. For none of the things that I do not make excuses. I'm a realist. When I see women, I don't watch them like whores. A lot of our brothers, as I see the black sister, the first thing they're thinking about is how they're going to sleep with the sister. How fast they're going to sleep with the sister. And how easy the sister going to give it up. So, in their mind is, prostitution. Prostitution. And a lot of them, one of the reasons You ask yourself this. I never wanted to have one child. I wanted a whole lot of children. And God gave me what I wanted. I get my money, I spend it when I have it. I buy the sneakers, I buy the clothes, I buy whatever I got. It's my children. I didn't want to have children and knowing that, oh, I'm thinking about a big house, a car, and all of that fancy stuff. Why was that? You got it? Yeah. I didn't want that. I didn't say, oh, I want to have children, but I want to be a miser. I want to eat, but I don't want to spend money. A lot of people are like that. Oh, you want to eat, but you don't want to spend money. So you'll feed off some. And there's a lot of people that takes the easy route to be successful. That's why it doesn't last. Either they're using somebody, abusing somebody. Because if a man knows where he's coming from, he will never mistreat his brother. If a man knows exactly where he's coming from, his heart is clean, he will never want to enslave, no, take advantage on another man. That's like when you buy a pack of cigarettes. I said it before. You know how men are wicked to themselves? When you buy a pack of cigarettes, it says warning, cigarette give cancer. I'm going to show you how wicked men on the face of the earth is. Now, you'll see a poor guy dying for hunger, and you could give him $1 or $2. You said, no, I'm not giving that man my money because it's my money. You turn around, you buy a pack of cigarettes. Okay? Now you're smoking. You dumb fool. They warn you and tells you what's in your cigarette. They tell you, when you read in the back of the cigarette pack, it tells you every bloody thing that's in there. But you're smoking. You smoke it, you don't care. You smoke it. Then after you smoking it, you even come around other people who don't smoke and share it with them. They call it secondhand smoking. So you're jeopardizing your life, then you come to jeopardize my life. You don't care about your life, but I use the cigarettes to show you. There are people that's living on this earth that's playing the same part, like the warning on the cigarette. So how could you ever be a realist when you don't represent nothing for your people? You know what you like? You represent Black Lives Matter. That's what you want. That's what you want to represent, Black Lives. I don't represent that because all lives matter. Why gotta be Black lives? So the Spanish guy, he doesn't have a life. The Indian guy doesn't have a life. The Chinese guy doesn't have a life. The Puerto Rican doesn't have a life. It's only black people that have life. Everybody has a life. So all lives matter. Find out who are the people that's talking about Black Lives Matter. Black lives been always matter from the beginning of time. So it's not only black lives. Everybody that has a lung and a heart that's breathing, they have life, it matters. But when you tell me Black Lives Matter, what is this? This is a trick? Is this a trick? Or you're trying to blow my dumb state of mind? Trying to tell me that, oh yeah? No, life on the whole doesn't matter. White, black, Chinese, all lives matter. All. So this is why I say hypocrite business, I don't deal with that. You can't tell me you're an atheist today, but you believe in God tomorrow, but on Thursday, you turn back to be an atheist. You cannot tell me you do not believe in God, but as soon as they interview you, you talk about, oh my God. Oh, as a brick drop in your head, you talk about, oh Lord God. You're a liar. You told me you don't believe in God. You told me you're a non-believer of the Most High. You told me you believe more in men than you believe in God. You told me you believe more in your money. You told me you believe more in the woman. You told me you believe more in your car. You told me you believe more in your money. You told me you believe in your riches. You don't believe in God. But as soon as something happened to you, where is life threatening, you start, oh Lord, Oh God. Oh Lord Father. You're a liar. A lot of y'all don't pray. Y'all never bend your knees. Y'all are atheists. Y'all don't believe in no God wherever in the heavens or under the earth. Wherever y'all speak of God. Y'all don't believe that. Y'all have a big problem with that. Those are, well, I mean, I believe in that God. See that word believe? Be mindful of the people that keep telling you about they believe. I believe, because it's easy for them to be non-believers. So you believe in God today, but you don't believe in God tomorrow. Oh, you are atheist today, but all of a sudden, they're about to take your life and you're calling for God. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know some people, they never give the Most High God no glory. That's why I say I am what I am. I've been saying that. I am what I am. Some people say, what you figure? You think you're your shadow? No, I am what I am. I am that is, that was, that will always be what it is. I am a servant. You want to hear? I am a servant. I'm supposed to serve my Creator. I'm supposed to do what? Serve one God. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to serve one Creator, one Master. A lot of you are adulterers. Y'all got too many gods. Y'all got a God to pay your rent, a God to cast spells on people, a God to buy you the brand new car, 2023, a God to, too many. That's why y'all do not believe in the one and only supreme, your our shot. Y'all do not. Y'all do not. You're the two-faced, twisted, double-tongued razor blades. I heard some of y'all don't believe in God, but y'all worship the sun, moon, and stars. You do not believe in the Creator, but you believe in the sun, moon, and stars. I do not worship nor the sun, nor the moon, nor the star. But y'all do, because y'all claim the title, saying you're a believer of Ra. Y'all worship Ra. Some of y'all are stargazers. Y'all believe. Y'all worship these things. I worship none of these things. Yes, I'm glad they're there. The Most High has created it for me. The sun gives me vitamins. And the stars give me light by night. The sun, light by day. And all the virtual things that comes with it. But I do not worship none of them. I do not worship the wind. I do not worship the moon. I do not worship the stars. I do not worship the sun. I do not worship men. All of y'all worship money. Yes, luxuries, your house, your car, and all the blasphemy and all the demonic things that they have in this city. Y'all worship these things. Why would I worship the star or the moon or the sun when my Lord is greater than that? Yahweh Shai is greater than that. It is He who created all these things. So why would I worship the things that my Master, my Lord has created? Some of y'all are confused. Because one minute y'all say y'all believe in God, next minute y'all believe the scientists. Y'all believe everything the scientists tell y'all. But what you do not know, the man dealing with science. And he's going to pick your brain. But that same man that's dealing with science, majority of them knows that the knowledge that they got, they know where to get it from. So a lot of scientists, majority of them still believe in the Most High God. Not like some of them quackpots that believe that everything is within their hands. So a lot of y'all are crazy. Y'all don't know what y'all be saying. Y'all just be talking. Just be talking. Y'all don't know what y'all be saying. Vanity take over the world. You're living a life of sin and abomination. And if y'all pretend that you're good, no one is good. Not me, not you. No one upon the face of the earth. The only one good one is the Master and Creator of all. Okay? So I got faults, you got faults, we all got faults. From the moment you could recognize that, you will know that now you have recognize your filth, and you're going to clean your filth. If you're living in hell, you're going to do what the people that are living in hell does. That's what you're going to do. If you're living in sin, you're going to create sin. You're living in abomination, you're going to create abomination. You're living in denial, you're going to create denial. You're living in lies, that's what you're going to do. You're going to deal with lies. That's what you're going to do. So we're showing you who you are. It's right there. No one ain't got to persecute you. All these things that you like or you does it. A lot of us, when we open our mouths and talk, we talk the truth. It's just people need to listen. People need to listen. That's like, I know how to get my stomach small, right? I know how to get my stomach small, but I cannot get my stomach small. But I'm trying to tell the world, listen, I know how to get your belly small. I know how to make you look like this. I know how to make you look like that. So if I know how to do all these things, I would be the perfect candidate to make you see these things on me. But in other words, if I'm talking all these good things, and when you look at me, okay, when you look at me, you notice that I'm saying all of these things. But when you look at me, my life, under the overstanding that I'm trying to make you to overs, you looking at me as the example. You see me worse than, you want to know who this guy praying to, what this guy's doing. If I'm a fitness trainer, I'm a personal trainer, I got clients. But when the clients come to me, I need to show them how to lose weight or how to stay in shape, right? But when I goes to do the workout to make them to stay in shape, I myself is not in shape. I'm telling them that, oh, you want to get rid of your stomach? Okay, look at it. But when you look at me, my stomach look like I'm 9 months pregnant. I'm talking about how to eat. I'm telling you, okay, and this is what the world do to people, miseducate people. Take you off your journey and bring you to the shitty path. That's what they do. Because now, if you got knowledge, like I say all the time, it's like doctors and everybody. If you a doctor, and that's you in your field, that's what you're dealing with. When I come to you, and you being my doctor, and I come to visit you, and you're supposed to make me feel better, because you went to school for that. You're professional. This is your profession. Okay? So when you telling me, well, what I gave you the last time, oh, this, well, try this. Oh, and I come back again, and you like, oh, Mr. So-and-so, how do you feel? And I said, well, doc, you know, that prescription you gave me last time, I couldn't really take it, because every time I take it, I felt nauseous, or every time I took it, I felt not myself. Then, okay, remember I gave you one before already. Now I'm giving you a second one, and you complain about the second one. Here comes the third one. Now I said, oh, okay, all right. Look, try this. What do you think I'm doing? I'm playing doctor with you, because if I was really the professional that I say I was, and I did listen and analyze and listen to what your complaint, listen to your pain, listen to your problem, and I am a professional in that profession right there, I will take care of you. I will not keep trying things on you. So in life, they try things on you. In life, you find people try things on you. They're trickster. If you got money, if you mean good and you're giving good, they pretend that they appreciate you. But how you going to see they never appreciate you or they will never part of you is when they're not getting what they used to get anymore. Now you see it comes out of it. So, fake, I got a little girl here. My little daughter, 3 little daughters. One of my daughters is 9 years old. When I work out with my daughters, people say to me, yo, Red, I want to send my son to you. I want to send my daughter to you. I want you to help them out. And I say, yeah. But at the same time, you know what I tell them too? Commitment is different. My daughter knows how I like things. My daughter, I already allow her to know certain things. Now, I'm not saying your child cannot do it, but you know that when your child comes, your child not going to be under your regulation anymore. Your child going to be under my regulation, under my energy. Okay? But then I don't want you there. Because by you having your way, and I got my way, you're going to stop my way to allow the way that you want on that child. It's a difference. So my daughter know how I am. I tell her, look, you got to grow. Last week, 50 push-ups. She's only 9 years, 51 bang. She didn't just get up and do 50, but she's showing me she has ability. She showed me that she wants to do this. So in the life that we're living, with all these people that pretending that they have a connection with the Most High God, they have a connection with the greatness of men that walks through the earth. And then you take a step back and you look at them and see what they're bringing forth. And you guys scratch your head and ask yourself, you're confused. You're confused. A lot of men say they were great, they bypass it, and what they left back is confusion. It's confusion. Because I never really get to understand what is a, and look, I'm standing, look how life funny, guys. I'm standing talking about great men, and then I see this poster in front of me with a bunch of black great people. And I'm gonna let y'all see this right here. I'm gonna let y'all see this right here. I want y'all to see this right here. I'm just talking, and so happens, hold up here, let me switch this camera around. Look at on the wall right here, guys. I'm just talking. See? Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey is on the top, Muhammad Ali, you know, Selassie, Nelson Mandela. I don't even have Obama in here. I don't know why Obama is up here. But look, all these pictures is here. Now, I'm just talking. I never even see these pictures right here. I never even saw these pictures right here. Sorry, guys. I never saw these pictures right here. But everything happened for a reason, because I was going to make this video where I usually make my video over by the meat market. But today is Sunday. I came out of Kennedy late. And I decided, let me go to the salon where I usually chill and sit down with the people, the good people. You know, I have lots of love for them. They have lots of love for me. And, you know, I comes over here and I reason with them. They're from the islands, you know, or from a different end of the world. But we comes out here and we reason. But I'm in front of the business place right now, Church Avenue. And I'm looking at, they have lots of great pictures with black leaders, you know, and everybody, you know, right there. And I'm watching, there's a bunch of them. If I go inside of this store, inside of this barber shop, and I gotta start showing you pictures, you'll see a lot of pictures with a lot of great black men. But what is great? Okay, Jesse Jackson. Let's pull Jesse Jackson. I ain't got nothing against Jesse Jackson, nothing against him. But there is something Jesse Jackson dropped upon my head that keep humbugging me until today. And I asked myself, what is an African American? What is that? What's that? African American? American African, African American? You gotta be mindful. Martin Luther had a dream that black boys and black girls, one day gonna walk hands to hands and everything gonna be nice and dandy. You know, I always know that's impossible. Because it's my Lord who create division amongst all race. Okay? So, we want to see everybody. Yes,
yeah, bless you, man. You understand?
Everything good?
Good.
We want to see everybody living happy with their teeth out, smiling, walking down Maryland. And y'all believe that all the filth in this earth, all the wickedness and abomination just gonna disappear whilst we just walk down happy lane? Never, that's not never gonna happen. My Lord is perfect, man. My Lord is great. So if my Lord said, can two walk together without a disagreement? Rich man on planet Earth that believe that he's gonna change, can't change it. Because the curse already happened. It's just playing out. Revelation is revealing all the things that was the present, that will be the past. So it's past, present, and future. These things got to unfold. So how you believe we're going to just march down memory lane, holding hands together, and all happy and hopping? No, that's not. There's going to have a lot of heads to fly. A lot of people going to burn. A lot of people going to die. Because there's a lot of wickedness and abomination in this earth. And all these things got to take place because they started taking place. And they got to continue. Because why? So it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. So there is no way where everybody gonna walk down the road holding hands, singing songs, and we all happy. So we knew that dream Martin Luther King had is impossible. Why? Because if it was so, it would be like this in the scriptures. But my Lord said, nations shall rise against nations, sons against their fathers, daughters against their mothers. Why all of this is gonna happen? Because my Lord has already seen the abomination of this earth, the wicked doers, those who plant their poison, that was going to affect us from generation to generation. So do not let it, you got to turn all stone, man. Don't think that we're going to just walk down a memory lane and we all happy and everything is Gucci. No. That can't happen. Revelation has to fulfill. Every piece and every walk of revelation got to fulfill. So there's no way you believe that your shower gonna come. No, everything got to unfold. The Antichrist got to unfold. Okay? If there comes a time you're not gonna able to buy nor sell. And as we see, there are new technologies and new ways to squeeze the poor man. Sooner or later, the poor man definitely gonna collapse and die because he ain't gonna have the things that the society is trying to create. When we see men are engineering machines to have babies, when we see men are engineering machines to have babies like women, and these machines could make 200-300 children one time. These machines could make 1,000 children one time because this is the technology. This is the technology. This technology is to make people heartless. So the woman that carries pain, the woman that brings the fetus in her stomach, 9 months, she feeling that pain, she vomiting when she's pregnant, she can't eat. Now you have a machine. You're going to have a machine having a baby and telling me that the moms could stay at home and feel the baby's heartbeat and talk to the baby. Nonsense. You're creating demons. These vibes that you're bringing is demonic vibes. It's important. Remember earlier on I said about the womb? Everything starts in the womb. Okay? First trimester, second trimester, third trimester, all that is taking place within the womb. The connection between the fetus and the mother, or the unborn, or the child that is growing within the womb, and the mother and the father has a whole big family reunion. But now we got machines. We got machines gonna make babies, our babies. Now we're gonna sit over there and this is why I said this has never made for the poor man. This was not cut out for poor people. This was never created. This colonial system was not created for you and I. It was created to use us as slaves so they could go further with their technology. So back then, we was doing what? We were slaves in the fields, in the mines, okay, in the coal mines, in the cotton fields, in the cane fields, in the banana fields, in the coconut fields. We were slaves. That's what we do. They needed us because we were strong. We out of all the nations upon the face of the earth, the black and the Latinos, they got this thing within their body, within their immune system, within their bones, within their blood. That's different. So now, for all them years, stirring all different tribes of people with melanin, with carbonated skin, they are stirring you, because a lot of us is from the divine vine. We're from the holy vine. Our body holds certain things in it that it's not everybody on planet Earth body could sit with us. We are special people unto the Most High God. So these demons, look how long they've been educating themselves. Look how long they've been creating in the labs. Look how long they've been trying to mimic what God has created, which is the copper skin man, which is the brother that has the ability. 2 blacks can make a white, 2 blacks can make an albino, 2 blacks can make a child with gray eyes, blue eyes, okay, blonde hair, okay, 2 blacks. There is no way in the world that any of these other nations could ever come together and make a black child. I don't see 2 Chinese making 2 blacks. I don't see 2 whites making 2 blacks. I don't see 2 people from India making 2 blacks. It's only 2 blacks alone could make 2 white. 2 blacks could make white. 2 blacks could make Chinese. 2 blacks could make Indian. 2 blacks could make pale skin. 2 blacks could make albino. Look, which other nation of people has the power and the ability to actually make these type of people? So they've been observing us and studying us, our state of mind, our culture, the things that we do. They've been watching us. They watch. I told you, back in the early 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, these women never have no breast milk. So it was the black woman had to use a breast for them to suckle, for their babies to suckle on the black woman's breast, because when their children was not eating, when their children was weak, it was the black woman that shares her breast milk with them. Now they sit down and analyze us. They know this. A lot of white women, they don't want to have children with a white man. They want to have children with a black man. The only reason why, because they know we have what it takes. We could take the sun. We could do all these things. Okay? So they know this. If they want their generation to lead, if they want their generation to overcome, they know they can't go white on white. So they got to mix the gene. Okay? They got to share that melanin. They got to get some of that magnet and electric. Okay? Because we see the black man is different. If we got to eat fruits and eat all this other stuff, which is all natural, we are gods in this earth, bro. So they know that. So the best thing is, like, how are we going to get rid of these people? All right, they came with that idea. The only way we could get rid of these people is to try to create them over. So what they do? Throughout the years, technology kidnapping our black boys and our black young sisters. They disappearing from all parts of the states, all parts of the country, all parts of the world. They've been disappearing. You find that they ain't got no organs. You find out this is missing, that is missing, all the things. So now we come to the point right now. They have enough study. They got enough knowledge. They know how to make the black man. They know how to make the Latino. So now they got machines that making us. They got machines that making us. So they don't need the black woman no more, because they overcome the knowledge how to create a people with melanin, a people with carbonated skin. Through the machines, we see, you know something about us as a people? This devil makes these movies and he put them out there. And we go to the movie house and watch these movies and say it's just a movie. But it's not just a movie. We gotta be, for being one of the smartest people on planet Earth, we gotta be one of the dumbest people too. Because this devil allows you to know every movie about a bus. He make a movie, let you see. I told people about the ninth gate. Okay? The ninth planet. They make movies about all these things. All these things that's about to come us to kick us in the butt. They make movies about it. Now we go over there and we watch it and we laugh and we say, oh, it's nothing. It's just a movie. Oh, don't be dramatic. Oh, this, that, and the other. But in reality, they create it. In reality, they invent it. Okay? They do. So this ain't no joking matter. This is why I say these people are talking what they're talking. The time has not come yet. They're the ones who bow. They're the ones that bow. Because on my platform, it had says many times for me not to speak about certain things, or else they're going to flag me. It has said many times when I'm talking, oh, you can't talk about that red. This is why we cutting down your subscribers. This is why. Yeah. I'll never stop. That's why, look this year. Look where I'm at. But they stopped. A lot of them that was talking about certain things, from the moment they put the bangle on their hand one time, they said, oh, no. I don't want that. So they bow. That's why a lot of them, their views just jumped up. Because now the demon forces know, okay, we got this one in control. We know this one ain't gonna, this one, he under good manners. Me, I'm an outlaw. I'm not bowing. I'm not bowing. I'm not promoting no LGBTQ, none of that. I'm not Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. I'm not with none of that. Or sun, moon, and star. What? Sun, moon, and star? I ain't no, I'm not worshiping no graven image. I'm not worshiping no sun, no moon, no star. They know. They what they want me to bow, I'm not bowing. All the things they want me to bow, I'm not bowing. So we can't tame Redshot BlackStar, because that his head is hard. We done tell him already, don't talk about Christmas. He talking about Christmas. We done tell him already, don't talk about the people in the city that say they're Christians. I'm talking about it. They done tell me, oh, Red, you can't talk about this. Don't talk about this, don't talk about that, don't talk about it. Red's still talking about it. Red has not bowed. That's why when you look at my thing, I'm supposed to be right now about 100,000. They got me in 40-something thousand. Huh? Tell me. Tell me. When you don't drink the soup, you don't drink the poison juice, you're outlaw. Some of them afraid. They're afraid they ain't gonna make no money. I ain't gonna make no money. I'm gonna pay my car note. I'm gonna pay my rent. They're scared. So they hey, I ain't gonna talk about this no more, because I see they almost kick me off the platform. Man, listen, man. All right. They bow. Not me. I ain't bowing for crap. Because you know what? It's real out here, bro. This ain't no fake thing. We talk about what the Most High. Any of these people that do not talk about the Most High God, they bow. Any of these people that's talking about this type of lifestyle, they bow. Anybody that's talking about LGBTQ and they love that, they bow. Anybody that's talking about Black Lives Matter, they bow. Because why would you say Black Lives Matter? So the Chinaman ain't got no life. The Jew man ain't got no life. The Arab ain't got no life. They don't have life. So come get out of here, bro. These people is a bunch of demons, bro. They try to get you to bow to them and do how they would like you to do. And if they could get you to do that, you're Gucci. They're gonna reward you. They're gonna reward you if they could do that. See, no matter what they try, I'm a sufferer. I'm a rebel and a sufferer. Look how long, people. I'm on that 40,000, 44,000. Look how long. You telling me all these people that I got, what's going on? You, all those of you who have eyes, man, open your eyes and see realness, bro. It's because the BlackStar is not bowing. Simple. It's because I'm not bowing. I'm not going to change the attitude on my platform. I'm going to keep talking about the Most High God. I'm going to keep glorifying the Most High God. I'm going to keep fighting against the negative input. Those who want to change the righteous things around, I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to play, you know, I come in peace and leave the people in pieces. These people that say they come in peace, they're liars. They're leaving the people in pieces. False education, bro. They ain't a damn. They don't remember who they are. They don't know who they are. So they can't represent. They cannot represent the people. If you don't know who you are, who you gonna represent? Who? But if you're gonna trick people, if you're gonna trick people to get over, if you're gonna lie to people to make people believe you're realist, that's what they get. That's what they get. I will never, ever stop talking about the things that I talk about on my platform, which is good over evil. I'm not here. Now I told you, it's not only about charismatics. I know everybody think about their money. I can't afford to talk about this, man, because if I talk about that, they're going to cut me off. They're going to block my stuff. I got to start back all over. All the thoughts they're thinking about. Oh, I'm not going to talk about this, man. I already get a strike already, man. They already give me a strike, man. They told me I can't talk about this, man. I can't talk about that, bro. I can't talk about that. That's what they're going to do. This is a real sister right here. Young people. You see that lady there? It's a my sister, and she's a realist.
Realist.
You see people? She's a realist. That's why I'm going to go around fake people. We have not time to go around fake people. We talk about people that knows the sufferation, bro. We talk about people that beat through it, bro. We talk about people that could relate to strive and sufferation, bro. We talk about people that could relate to poverty, man. We talk about people that could relate to homelessness, bro. We talk about people that could relate to poor people, man, and one day at a time, man. We talk about people that could relate and to guide other people, knowing that how merciful our Creator is. Knowing that when you believe in your Creator, in that one Master, how powerful He is. How could we talk to people that don't want to suffer? How could we talk to people that have never go through a test? How could we talk to people that has never been tried? You know, God said, I will try you. I said it last night. You believe you're not going to be tested? You're going to be tested. Why would I learn from somebody who has no experience? What is there for you to teach me? Where's your trial and tribulation, apart from the dumb ones that you created? If you were selling crack and you got busted selling crack, who you gonna blame? God? If you was doing fraud and you got caught doing fraud, who you gonna blame? God? If you're alcoholic and you get hit down by a car, who you gonna blame? God? If you're a crack smoker and you're smoking crack and you OD and you die, who you gonna blame? God? If you're taking cocaine, you snorting cocaine. You snorting, and then you die a day when you go take a hit. Who you gonna blame? God? You dumb fool. So you always mention God's name into the things that you're mingled with. Your sin, your own sin, your own two hands, your own mind, your own ability kills your butt. When you do not know the Most High God, you get jacked up. You get jacked up, uppercut, to your rib, bam, bam. So you can't mess with God. God know how to jack you up. God know how to hold you and give you that two-piece, bam, bam, and have you here, and guess what? You believe somebody hit you. You just knock yourself. You gave yourself a two-piece. God allow you to give yourself a two-piece. You swear you're a bad man. You want to walk all around all the time. You hot. You're a shotter. You're a shooter. You can't wait to. All right, God allow you to shoot yourself. Yeah, you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you don't get that two-piece. He always give you the two-piece. Then you want to complain. My Lord is perfect. We does all this harm to ourselves, bro. We want to follow the ways of the heathen. We want to follow the ways of those that my Lord didn't choose. Some people say, oh, all of this is for everybody. No, all of this is not for everybody. It's for chosen people. A chosen people. You just want to run up in this thing that's like the club when they tell you gotta come in with your with dress shoes or dress code, but you want to run up in there with your sneakers? No. See, this is strict rules and regulation under the Most High God. You see, you gotta clean your act. You gotta clean yourself. You gotta clean your mind. You gotta able to relate to the people. You gotta feel what the people feel. You gotta know what it's like. You cannot relate to my problem if you never understand, don't feel my problem, man. Never feel my pain, man. That's like our politicians. You know why they do what they do to us? Because really and truly, they don't feel what you feel, man. They only know they gotta come into power, they gotta be re-elected, and at that time, that's the time they're giving you promises. And if you were smart enough, you're so dumb, you don't know promises are comfort for a fool. So when you put them in there, and they get in there, and they don't do what you wanted them or what they said they was going to do, you get mad. You get mad. Because they trick you. And that been going on, you know this? They've been beating us with the same old game. Same old game. That means anytime our leaders, our so-called leaders, want to lead, want to come into power, they know what to tell your backside. They know what to tell you to get you hyped. They know what you like. This is why I tell you, we're living in a society that knows us. They know what we like. They know what they're going to give. They know, like, black folks want a lot of things free. Because we know that they've been to us dirty. We know that. And we know that we never get no repatriation money. We know we never get no Holocaust money, no repatriation money. We knows that. We knows that. So, black men believe that, hey man, yo, you owe me. You owe me. And since you owe me, you gotta give me that bread. See, what black man is not realizing is he gotta know himself. See, the black man doesn't forget himself. The people in the 60s, like go back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s, even 70s, is different from the people here right now. See, these people had togetherness. We had a thing called togetherness, fellowship. You know, that's why I always say we gotta centralize, organize, and socialize. These people used to do these things. So no matter, even though we had it rough, tough, but we knew how to centralize, socialize, and organize. And this is why we was always 2 steps ahead of the masses. But right now, no more, like I spoke about it, no more chains around your neck no more. You ain't got no shackles around your ankles no more. But it's still there, you just cannot see. And you believe that you're free, so you become a knucklehead. You know, you want to be a wise guy, but actually you're not a wise guy, you're a jackass. Okay? That's what you are. And you're going around with this thing, believing that you got this thing. You will never get this thing. Until you live in that type of lifestyle, that type of way, you will never get this. Repent! That's what it is. You gotta repent. Because after you repent, you can relate it to the Most High God. But like I said, a lot of you do not know the Most High God, so how could you interact? Because the God that you'll know is not the God of Isaac and Jacob. It's not the God of Moses. It's not the God of Abraham. It's the God of Iblis. That's the God you'll worship. That's the God of Shaitan. This is what you all know. So, of course, all the things you'll do it for wealth. You'll do it for show. You'll do it for the eyes of the people in the society to see you. Like those people who say they're feeding the poor one time a year. Oh, they make this big thing going on to make people see they're taking care of the poor. That's a lie. They're not taking care of the lie. So you're telling me that men only eat one time a year? You telling me that homeless man only need a jacket one time a year? This is why I tell you, bro. I will never change. I am here on a mission. Good over evil. I'm a big pinpoint them. Those who don't know themselves. They cannot support or respond to the others that need help because they're selfish. They're only thinking about themselves. They're thinking about what they could get, what they could eat, what they could have. That's what they're thinking about. Some of them, they're greedy. They already have 2 of these, but they look over there and see the neighbor have a piece, and they try to see if they could get what the neighbor have. That's how evil they are. Simple. That's how evil they are. So, I ain't got nothing but still willing to give what I don't have. I'm willing to share with my brother. I'm willing to share with my sister. And I'm not a fool, because there are people who comes to me and I would not give them nothing. Giving them something would allow me to go down because I can see the wickedness in them. One time I met this guy, first time I saw him, act like he was crippled, coming down the block. He was crippled. It was like 12:30. The brother said to me, "Yo, Ray, I don't know how you know my name." He said, "Yo, Ray, so hungry, man. Can you buy me something to eat?" I said, "You hungry?" He said, "Yeah, man." I said, "What you want?" He said, "Man, I'll take a 2-piece on a burger with fries." I said, "Wow, how much is that?" You know, 2-piece burger with fries and a drink. He said, "Yeah." I said, "That's what you really want?" He said, "Yeah, man, I'm really hungry. I ain't got nothing, man. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry." I said, "All right, bro. No problem." I bought him that stuff. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Like I paid more than, it was more than $8, more than $10. I paid for it for him. And after I paid for it for him, after I paid for it, I don't like giving them cash money, and I want to eat the food. So after I paid for it, I was waiting for, my girl wanted me to buy something for her too, right there. So I bought something for my girl, went further, he was there, he asked her to make it easy, I buy something for her. That's coming in like late in the night, like after 12:30, like 1 o'clock. So after the brother came, I ordered stuff for him. I see him get down on the limb and go inside. Then I look in his hand, I saw a crack pipe. And I'm like, okay, this is a young brother, he's crippled. He has a crack pipe. I ain't said nothing to him because me, when I bust my move, I bust my move. Because I said, you can't trick me. You cannot trick me. You cannot. I buy you that food because my spirit guided me to buy that food. I'm not watching what you got, this, that. I buy that food because my spirit moving me to buy that food. I buy that food. When I buy the food, he came to me, he said, "Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, man. You gave me a pound, this and that and the other." When I saw the crack pipe in his hand, I go to say something to him about the crack pipe, but something said to me, "Shut your mouth. You did what you had to do already. Go about your business." So I just went about my business. But 2 days after, I saw the brother, and the brother had a bunch of sneakers, name brand sneakers, was trying to sell the sneakers. So he came up to me again, and another brother said, "Yo, God, you see, God is powerful, man. I'm telling you." He came up to me again with the sneakers, trying to sell me sneakers. Now, one thing with me, I'm poor, well, I don't do secondhand. I don't do secondhand. Now, I don't have nothing against anybody that wears secondhand, but me, I'm a poor brother, but I like to pop my own tags. I like to, even when I was homeless, I never take clothes from people. I more tell people, listen, the way I got a job for me, got grass to cut, anything, I get my money, buy what I want. I like to be first into. I don't like passing clothes, people giving me their clothes. There's nothing wrong about it, it's just my thing, Even all the time I was homeless, whatever clothes that I had, I bought it. Okay? So, he tried to sell me them sneakers, and I said, "Nah, man, what's wrong with you, man? I don't want no sneakers." Then he tried to tell the other brother that was at the corner something, and I heard the brother put out his business right there. See, I didn't have to go around the world to find out his business. God will make you know. Brother said, "Yo, man, you need to stop smoking that stuff, man. You need to get off that shit, man. That stuff you smoking right there. Me and you we grew up together and this and that and the other." And the guy started telling me how he becomes crippled, where he got hit at, and this and that. He got hit by a car, and his family got a little money. He just greedy. He liked to beg, and this and that. Brother started telling me a bunch of stuff. I still didn't take none of that. I'm on my own business, and I say, "Yo, if I can help, I can help. But don't think I'm a jack. I'm not a jack." So after I gave him that, next time he see me again, he tried to give me a pound. I said, "Listen, we're not going to be doing this because you don't need nothing. The problem is you smoke weed and you get the munchies and you go stand up over there and you beg people for food, but you don't need no food." And he doesn't even know what he's doing is a bad thing because you don't ask for things if you don't need it. You understand? Because today God will jack you up, will put you in a situation where you really need that piece of chicken or you need that piece of bread and you're not going to get it. So one day he see me and he said to me, "Yo, bro, you good? I want to buy you something." I said, "No, I'm good, man. But do me a favor. That money when you want to take to buy me something, buy it for somebody else. Go find somebody that need, bro. Buy them. And this word is a tricky word. So be mindful of the people that says, like I said, the great leaders. Okay? The great leaders. All these black brothers that came, some was original and some wasn't too authentic. We all was men doing our own thing and trying to follow the ways of righteousness. Some of us was real righteous and some of us was make-believe. So I don't want to be a make-believe. I want to be original. I'm original. So originator. See? So when I listen, brothers like Bob Marley sings all this song of redemption songs. Oh, what a rat race. Captivity. You know, on all these songs, they ring a bell. And all of them, Marcus Garvey, and we was talking way back, nobody never understand what Marcus Garvey was saying. Okay? But we knew. Because if you're trying to go to Africa right now, these Africans don't want you, okay? You're not African. Even though you're black and you look like them. You're not African. Like I said, that's why I don't go for the whole continent. There are certain countries in Africa that will accept you and I. And there are some that will not accept you. And majority of them that will not accept majority of us, they're in the chaos. Because they're trying to live the lifestyle that they see over here. Some of them are the ones, our forefathers was the one who sold you as slaves. So they will never accept you. You think it's every African man except another black man from America or from the West Indies? No, it's not all. Just like it's not all of us in America that accept them. It's a two-faced thing. I do what time I have. 1 hour and 27 minutes. What I want you to do is, people, all praises to the Most High. You watch the one and only Redshot, BlackStar, the Earthman, fit over 50, baby. And I'm saying to you, real represent real. If you're a realist, you're a realist. You know what it is. Okay? You don't want nobody trying to grab your dough state of mind. You gotta know you have to rub. You gotta ask yourself. You gotta watch what they're doing. Ask any one of them who say they pray. Tell them who they pray to. How do they pray? Where they face when they pray. What direction they face when they pray. Which God they're talking to. Because there are many gods. What they're praying for. Caesar's money. To get more wealthy. To buy. This is what I brought today on the Redshot BlackStar. I'm outside, it's freezing cold. You know what I mean? Send a comment whatever it is when I get in the house, I'll unslap. Right now I'm cold, my hands is cold, it's freezing out of here. I'm afraid of this lawn in church. And I've not been feeling good myself. I got some dentist appointment, I gotta go remove, do some root canal. I've been sick myself, going in and out of these. Gonna do this root canal, go take out my wisdom tooth. There's a lot of stuff I'm going through right now. So that's why y'all see I'm not doing too much of a workout because it does hurt a lot. Especially when I'm doing upside down or whatever I'm doing. I feel it and I need to take care of it. So once again, I will say to you all praises unto the Most High. Stay straight, stay true. Be true to yourself. Don't be a fake, because in the long run it will show. Whatever you're doing, you know, and do not stay over there and worship Caesar's money. It's not gonna last, bro. Because I want to know what a lot of people gonna do when you cannot use money. When you can't use money anymore, what you gonna do? When you got money but you can't get food to eat, when you can't take care of your children with that money, what you gonna do? You gonna look for something to sell. What you gonna sell? Your soul? How are your children gonna eat? You care about your children so much. You say you love your children so much that you will do anything for them. Listen, you will do anything for your children, you family, right? This is how you're going to get caught. Because a lot of your non-believers, when the Antichrist is here, and you got all your money, and you need medicine at the pharmacy, or you need to see the doctor, and they're not receiving money from your guys, the banks that don't want your money, the money's all over the place. You gotta get something. You gotta have something. So how would you pay? And what would you pay with? So I said, the number shall be given in that day. Thou shalt not able to buy nor sell. So you don't believe that money will always be around. You believe that you'll have that easy transaction where you just run wherever, get cash, get what you want, see you later. No, it's going to be more difficult. It's going to be much more difficult. Because in reality, they want your soul. And to get your soul, it's for you willingly to give it to them. Got to make a deal. You want to eat? You want the good life? You want the nice life? You want all the things and invention they're going to create? You got to give up something. You got to give up you. You got to give up your soul. Okay? Your spirit. You got to give that up. You got to give that up. So you think things hard right now? Wait until later on. You think things bad right now? You think it's difficult right now? Wait. Couple more years. Then you're going to see. Then we're going to know. How much do they really believe in God? We're going to know if it's Caesar's money or if it's God. We're going to know. We're going to know. We're going to see. Don't worry. All these non-believers, all these believers that's going around saying, I believe, oh Jesus, and all these things they're saying, we're going to see when they're put to the test, even myself, even me myself. We have eyes who will see all things. But don't let them trick you, because they do not know the Most High God, Yeshua, Yahweh, Yahweh. They do not know. They do not know none. All what they know is money, lies, and the honeys. The women. The women. I'm happy that I have all my children. I'm so happy I have all my children. Because I have created all of me. I don't have one child or one daughter. No. 14. That's a lot of me right there. That's a lot of me right there. So I don't have to worry. And somewhere down the line, I don't know what it's going to be, but I know somebody's going to make me a game. I'm going to be here. One of my children or one of my grandchildren, somebody's going to look just like me. Have my attitude and everything. Because we are our forefathers. We are the same people that been here. We're waiting for people. No, we are our forefathers. For now. We have new bodies. We got a new body, same spirit. New body, same spirit. So people, all praises unto the Most High. You all know who it is. I need your guys to go ahead and check these rings out. Go get some merch. Come on the channels and smash on the channels. Subscribe on the channels. Tell y'all guys, hey, I'm bringing how it is. All lives matter, not black lives. What is that? All lives matter. Okay, let us stop killing each other. Let us organize. Okay, let's centralize, socialize, organize. Let's do these. Let's see, we have the ability to do all these things because we've been doing these things. We want to do it under the banner of the Most High God. Remember, we're servants of God. We gotta be humble, and we gotta practice what we preach. We gotta practice to show ourselves approved. We gotta start taking care of the poor. We gotta take care of those who's less fortunate than us. We gotta want to do a good deed every day, and don't worry about who's gonna pay me for that. Most of God will pay me for that. That's what we want to do. We want to have a good deed. Do a good deed. Do something good every day. A lot of us talk about our leaders. Our leaders are not here today. Those that came with the righteous state of mind, the righteous heart, the righteous thoughts, they're not here today. But the only thing that we could do, we could continue the journey. We could continue the journey. We could even overstand the things clearly the way the Most High God would like us to overstand them. Okay? We don't have to force nothing, make things out of our head. If the scripture, if what we're gonna do is not within scripture, means it's not offending. So if you're gonna sit there and pray to a big stone all day, that's not effective. If you're gonna worship a cow all day, that's not effective. But you have the right to do whatever you feel that is pleasing to you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm using me as a perfect example. I am of flesh, of spirit, and of soul. So I'm taking there's three parts going on in me. There's physical, spiritual abilities going on with me. So if you're lost in the physical realm, that's only what you're gonna know. Your physical actions. That's only what you're gonna know. A lot of people lost in the physical plane. So everything for them, they gotta touch it, they gotta taste it, they gotta lick it, they gotta all these things. I am beyond that. So I can live in a world where I got a spirit, but I don't know how to intertwine with it. I only know how to touch my physical body. I only know how to relate it on a physical level. That's no one time I take time out and go and give thanks to my Creator. There's no one time I could divide thy physical self from thy spiritual self and find peace within thy spiritualism ability. Nah, man. Is everything I gotta be about the honeys, the shoulders, the touching, the money, the red eye, the hate, the envy, the bad mind? These are all the things that we practice in the earth. The devils, the five devils, the lust, the envy, and all that stuff. That's what we put out there. That's what we teach our children. That's what we show the people. How could we hate? How could we lust? How could we have desires that is not of the Most High God? How could we create abomination? How could we create disaster and all crime and violence and all that? These are the things that in this big world, everywhere you go, they are promoting these things. These things I have not known of these things. But I already know of righteousness. I know how to be good to my neighbor. I know how to help my brothers and sisters. Because I believe in that. And I know because people have helped me. I know what it is for someone to come and help me. I know what is that. Okay? I could relate to them. Someone coming and showing me the love and just telling me, oh, when you're able to do better for yourself, do for somebody else. And that's what I'm talking about. Most people want to go pay the person that helped them.
What juice you got there?
Natural drinks, my brother.
No, I'm asking what juice.
They have the sea moss, they have the papaya, they have the pineapple with ginger and sea moss.
Let me see if I got money to buy something.
Okay, sir. So, like I said, people, there's only one God. Only one creator. And believe in that creator. No matter what anyone says to you. And that's facts. Okay, guys? So it's about an hour and 30 minutes. Hour and 39 minutes. And that's what it's going to be. Peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High. So you want one with strengthful? This is the one strengthful the entire body like lunch.
No, this is.
This have sea moss, peanuts, banana,
Oh,
oats.
man, just give me
This is 10.
just take me money.
Okay, my brother. Let me give you some.
You give me, we don't talk about, I don't know about.
Oh, you know what I mean?
I know you, I GT, I deal with you.
Oh, you know what I think?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So
Yes, sir.
I guess these natural something.
All natural, my brother.
Okay.
I have the sour sap too if you like sour sap.
So some you got it, you got some sap
Yeah, I got sour sap.
with what?
Sour sap with sea moss and coconut water.
I want to get you another thing. Take this.
Alright, thank you.
Are you done with this?
Yes.
I ain't going.
Alright, my brother. You're gonna love it. See, God is great. God is great. This is why I say, with me, I know definitely my lungs are great and powerful. And who God bless, no one curse. Keep your faith. Do not let nobody make you lose your relationship with the Most High God. No matter what you see going on for them, they could have the best of the best, the biggest house, the biggest car. Their teeth could be out. They could have much more than you. Do not watch what they got. You worry about the relationship with your Creator and you deal with that. Okay, people? You just deal with that. Little by little. No matter, look at me. So, I was doing a live. The guy came and asked me, how much people you got in your live? At that time, I only had 9 people on the live, and he tried to laugh. I said, hey, God bless you, bro. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Let me do. I don't care if I had one person. You know, because the time will come when people. I've been out for a while. You know, and you could see I'm not dying and rushing for this. People knows me. I walks around Manhattan, Bronx, wherever I go. People knows me. People tells me, bro, you doing something positive. I got people that has telling me, yo, Red, you know you changed my life around. You made me do this. I said, not me. The most I got the spirit, me to inspirit you. I have not done nothing. I am just a man. My Lord is the one who inspired me and inspired me. And if anybody could get the vibes and the energy from what I'm bringing, again, all praises unto the Most High God. I don't want nobody praising me. I don't want nobody praising me. Praise me, a sinner. Me, a sinner. No, praise my Lord. And I praise the same God that allows me to come out to bring the positivity. I praise the same God also. Not here to praise men. Not here to praise men. And that's the thing. Men of today like to praise men, worship men, kiss men behind, plead to men. Like, you know, not me. That's why I say I don't care. As much as YouTube hold me down, as much as they stop the traffic from coming to my platform, as much as they hold me in a level where they figure that they're not going to give me that check or every 21st, they're going to cause my life to be hard. No, you can't cause my, because God is my strength. God is my strength. God is my strength. I will never stop doing what I'm doing. A lot of guys say, but yeah, you know what, I'm Red. You just need to stop what you're doing, you know. Stop talking about God, you know. Stop talking about all these good things you're talking about church and about God and worshiping God. And you know they're antichrist. They're beasts. Because you know they will never do the things they're supposed to do. They bow. From the moment you bow, your view's going to go up. Your view's going to go sky high. Anytime you bow. Anytime you're doing what they want you to do, the Antichrist want you to do, these people that control these medias and these platforms, you doing what they want you to do? Yeah. You're not talking about the Most High God. A lot of people don't know God. They cannot carry a conversation about the Most High God because they does not have that relationship with the Creator. They have that relationship with men. They have that relationship with society. They have that relationship with lust and envy. They have that relationship with bad mind. They have that relationship with tricks. They have that relationship by getting over. But they don't have the relationship with the Creator. They don't know the Creator. How you know? By their works. My Lord says it. How would you know these non-believers, these deceivers? By their works. How would you know them? How would you know them? By their works. Look at their works. Look at what they're doing. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to the things that they're partaking. Listen to the message that they're sending out there for the young ones. Listen to the things that they do. Listen, I'm not telling you I'm better than anybody. I'm saying to you, you listen, listen, listen. You got your ear, listen when they speak. But if some of y'all are deaf, y'all cannot hear. And if you're blind, you cannot see. And if you have feet, but you can't walk, how are you going to walk? How are you going to walk? So the key thing, people, with me, I said to honor. Okay? Many are called and few is chosen. See, there are some people out here in this universe, they're up to no good. There are some people out here, they're 100% negativity. That is what they are working with. Them drier energy. There are some people that is living on planet Earth, and me say to you, them bad mind, red eye. See, there are some people where live on planet Earth, they will sell them mama or them pooper. And there are some people where live on planet Earth. See, they will put anybody and everybody in a problem just to save them life. When me talk to Huna, we know him, I say. When you see me come on this piano and me attack good over evil, all my days of my life, Bridget, all the days of my life, I will never stop influencing the young ones, that they're the future of tomorrow, and they should hold it down on some righteous path. And deep within their heart, their hands got to be clean, their hearts got to be clean, their eyes got to be clean. Everything, but you see my skin as a whole, man. Nice, because me not living a bad life. So once again, my people, love and overstanding. Until next time, because the real things we ready to talk about. See? And this is a new year. Don't let nobody draw you out of your circle. Don't let nobody pull you out from your state of mind when God asks you to do. See? Salute to the item. Love and prosperity for the new year. Make January this year 2003 to be different from any other year. That you're going to work harder so you can come closer to your creator and get to over as your creator, acknowledge your creator, and worship your creator in truth and in spirit. Bless. Out.